Here's a homeless man. He has 10 coins, and he lives just like you. That's exactly why both of you will end up with nothing. Every day, this homeless man finds 10 coins every single day. And every day, he does the same thing. He spends them all on little things, on stuff he could easily do without. And by the end of the day, he has nothing. Absolute nothing. And the next day, it all repeats. 10 coins, 0. 10 coins, 0. 10 coins, 0. An endless cycle. You're thinking right now, well, I'm not homeless, but let's be honest. You get money, and after a while, you end up with nothing too. Sometimes not immediately, sometimes in a week, sometimes by the end of the month, but the result is always the same, 0. The difference between you and this homeless man is only how it looks from the outside. The problem isn't how much money you have. The problem is what you do with it in the first 24 hours. You spend almost everything. First, necessary things. Then, well, this is small. Then, all right, I can allow myself this. And that's it. The money is gone. You don't even give it a chance to stay. At first, he walks down the street and finds another coin, happily picks it up, but immediately spends it on vodka. The next day, he finds another coin, but buys a pack of cigarettes. Every step shows how money disappears almost instantly and how bad habits completely destroy savings. But he decides to change his habits. First, he simply learns to save. He sets aside 3 coins out of 10 and doesn't spend them. Every coin he keeps, he carefully stacks and counts. He sees how the number grows day by day. Even a small amount gradually turns into something noticeable. He realizes saving is the first step toward freedom from constant scarcity. The next step is to make his savings work. He puts some coins in a bank deposit and opens a brokerage account. In a deposit, money earns interest. Over time, the sum grows on its own, without extra effort. A brokerage account is a place where you can buy stocks and bonds. Stocks are shares in a company, which can bring income over time. Bonds are when you lend money to a government or company and they pay it back with interest. Even if you don't understand all the details, the key is money in a deposit or brokerage account works. It doesn't just sit there uselessly. He checks his account every day. Every week, the total grows. Sometimes he adds a little more to speed up growth. It gives him a sense of control and power. Money really starts working for him. After a month, he now has a choice. He can continue living, only saving a little, or he can try to change something and increase his income. He buys a metal detector. Now he can find more coins on beaches and search for lost jewelry. Now he finds not 10 coins a day, but 15, and he still doesn't spend everything. He spends 10 and keeps 5, and these 5 are already working for him. At this stage, he's still homeless, but a homeless man who understands the system. Found, spent part, saved part, money works. He sees that the size of income doesn't matter. The principle does. Don't spend everything and make money work for you. He still walks the streets searching for small coins, but now these coins create the effect of accumulation and income. And now the question, which one are you closer to? The homeless man who spends everything immediately, or the homeless man who learns to save and make money work? In real life, it works exactly the same. It doesn't matter how much you earn. What matters is whether anything remains after. If not, you already know how it ends. 0.